Okay, so this is the second read for pages 160 to 161. Okay, for the second read, we're focusing on text structure. Okay, and we're focusing, we'll only be reading and focusing in on paragraphs 13 through 18. So let's review the learning targets. So I can analyze how one sentence fits into the story structure and develops the plot. I can identify important events in a text and cite evidence. I can complete example sentences using academic words and correct grammar. Then you guys, then you should have done page 161, the key idea at the top after the first read. Okay. So what major event happens in this part of the story? Now for the second read, we need to review, before I read, text structure. So in fiction, identifying text structure means looking at how the author builds the plot, sentence by sentence, scene by scene. When we read a literary text, it's helpful to analyze the actions characters take and the interactions between characters. Each adds to our understanding of what is happening and where the story is going, where it's heading to. Okay. So as you listen, think about the following question. In paragraph 14, Katniss says, I volunteer. I volunteer as tribute. How does this change the course of events? Okay, so paragraphs 13 through 15 on 161. Prim, the strangled cry comes out of my throat and my muscles begin to move again. Prim, I don't need to shove through the crowd. The other kids make way immediately, allowing me a straight path to the stage. I reach her just as she is about to mount the steps. With one sweep of my arm, I push her behind me. I volunteer, I gasp. I volunteer as tribute. Prim is screaming hysterically behind me. She's wrapped her skinny arms around me like a vice. No, Katniss, no, you can't go. Prim, let go, I said harshly, because this is upsetting me. I don't want to cry. Let go. Well, bravo, gushes Effie Trinket. That's the spirit of the games. What's your name? I swallow hard. Katniss Everdeen, I say. Okay. So now you should have enough. Think about, you know, the text structure. Let me fix that. The text structure. And why that part changes the course of events. Um, course of the events. Okay. So when Katniss volunteers as tribute, comma, and then finish that thought. The last one, stretch. After listening to the pages, you're going to complete this question. How does the author use dialogue for dramatic effect, for that drama, for that flair? You know, without the dialogue, it would not have been the same. The where everybody's talking. So if we didn't have those parts where people were talking, think of how it would be. So using that changes it in what way? Okay, so make sure you have that in.